Crook, and yes sir, we are back, guys, and we're back to some comedy, we're back to some fun shit, we're back to some shit that's gonna uplift your spirit. And if you haven't seen this video, I hope this video uplifts your spirit, because I know this guy does it for me. All right, Segura, The Key to Marriage is what we're watching today. If you haven't seen the video, make sure you go back and pay some support to the original guy that created it. Make sure you go watch the video of his, and then come back and enjoy the reaction, right? If you don't come back, that's okay. It's okay. At least he got credit, because I love it. You know what I mean? Like I said, today we're going to be taking a look at The Key to Marriage. If you haven't seen the video, enjoy it. All right? Make sure you press that like and subscribe button. And make sure you go follow me on Instagram. What's up? Come on. Lord Crook, one word. It's the easiest thing. I have 31 followers on there, and what am I doing here, guys? Come on. Show me some love. All right, guys? So let's just jump into it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I feel like we are all connected, so there's a possibility that you are also related to my profoundly stupid cousin, Brian. I'll tell you about my cousin. My cousin, he likes to call himself an inventor, which would be really cool, except he is not. He just likes to come up with ideas for stuff that would be really cool, and has no idea how to make it. Like, that's just an asshole, you know what I mean? But he insists on using the word invention. Like, he'll be like, oh, did I tell you about my new invention? No, what is it? It's a cell phone that drives your car. Whoa, how does that work? You just press a button on the phone. Yeah, dick, but how do you get the phone to do that? Well, you just program the phone. With what? With fairy dust?
Oh my God.
Then he gets mad at me. He'll be like, fuck you. You don't like my invention. No, I love your invention. I also love sliding down a rainbow into a pot of gold. It's not possible, man. So I told him I have an invention. It's a toilet that sends emails and makes turkey sandwiches. And his answer, I swear to God, when I told him that, was, that's a fucking awesome invention. No, it's not.
That's not good. It's not a good
It's not real, man.
It is not a good idea.
Do you understand how fucking stupid he is? Are you wrapping your head around this? He actually seriously thinks that he could go to a software engineer and be like, hey, how about a phone that drives the car for you? And that they would be like, what the? Holy, you just invented that, man. That's crazy. Do you have any more? He's like, yeah, I got a whole bunch of them. You want to hear another one? Like, yeah. What about a shoe that's a fucking plane? Get the fuck out of here. Like, write them down. I got a lot of them. It's like, he's fucking... Yeah, I'm a genius. I know. He's also one of these assholes, like if we go out to eat and I order first, I go like, yeah, let me get the teriyaki chicken. He'll be like, oh man, that's what I was gonna get. You still can't. Because we're at a restaurant.
Yeah.
I didn't order the last one.
Right.
Yeah, but then we'll both be eating the same thing. You know what I mean? No, I don't know what you mean. Because I'm eating it, and then you're eating it.
What the fuck does that mean?
It's weird. No, you're fucking weird.
You're fucking...
I'm eating it, and then you're eating it. It's not weird. It's weird if I go, I'm gonna propose to Christy, and then you go, I'm gonna propose to Christy too. That's fucking weird. Then we have to have a conversation. Like, what are we gonna eat at the wedding? Here's how I can tell that I'm getting older. I'm confusing words that I never confused before. Like, it'd be one thing if you're like, oh, I've always had trouble with these words. These are words I've never had trouble with, and now I do. And the two that I'm confusing the most are conscious and conscience. And I'll even pause now before I say them, and then I'll fuck it up. Like, I'll be like, I don't want to do that. I'm kind of
Oh shit. Oh shit, he's about to fucking
self-conscious about that. But luckily, I have a wife, and she will correct me, but in a code. Like, you wouldn't know that she's correcting me, but if I misspeak like that, my wife will turn to me and she'll go, are you fucking retarded? And I'll be like, oh yeah. Thank you. We're a team.
We're a team.
People ask me all the time, Tom, what is the key to your marriage? Simple, I say, intimidation and fear. My wife is Kim Jong-il, and I am the people of North Korea.
Oh, no.
Every day, there are a series of interrogations leading to a looming execution. I have a very question-oriented household. Like, my house is based, she's like, hey, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? Why don't you come over here? Why don't you go over there? Why don't you put that up? Why don't you take that down? Why is that open? Why don't you close that? Why are you eating that? Why don't you put it away? Why don't you drag it over here? Why don't you cut it up? Why don't you take it outside? Why don't you bring it back in? Why are you eating that? Why are you texting? Who are you texting? Who the fuck is Amanda? Thank you guys, you were a lot of fun.
Oh my God, that wasn't it. That was it? Oh no, that was so good. That was so good. Oh my God. Oh man, I was hoping that. I gotta watch more of that one. I gotta see. That was hilarious. I love how he could jump into one thing, into his retarded cousin, and then he could jump right into the key to marriage. And you see he had that little part where he can, it's a word, is it conscience? Or is it conscience? Now I'm fucking up. Now I'm fucked up in the head, you know? But anyway, guys, tell me what you thought about the video. Again, Tom's always, he's good. He's one of the guys that, you know, I wouldn't put him in the George Carlin, you know, in the ranking of that, but he's definitely one of my favorites. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, guys, let me know how you felt in the comments. Make sure you press that like and that subscribe button. If you haven't followed me on Instagram already, make sure it's Lord Crook, one word. Come on. How hard is that? All right, guys, make sure you keep it classy. Lord Crook out.